And greetings, everybody. Welcome to another wonderful edition of Relative Truths. Tuesday edition, right? Did I get the day right this time?
Yee!
Tuesday.
You did. You did. Tuesday
All
edition.
right. Yes. Getting better at this. It's only been like 3-4 months, whatever. Getting the days
Tuesday,
right.
June the 23rd.
It is. After, I hope everybody had a good Father's Day. That's a father or has a father. Most people have a father? I think so. All right.
I think like 9 out of 10 people had a father.
9 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am your host, Vince. One part host. Second part host is over there. This way. Why can't I point the right way? I point over there. Nope, he's over here. Nope, he's over there. Thomas. How are you, Thomas?
See, if you put it on a vertical screen like I have it, you just go like this because you're right up there.
That's true. I should.
For me, anyway.
Or down here.
Anyone watching, it's not gonna understand that because you're gonna be over there or over there.
Can't point right. Oh, it's one of those days. I have a headache, so bear with me while I get through this.
You are a headache.
Yeah, and I also have one, and it's mostly because of. Oh, hey, I got it. But I got mostly because of this right over here. This guy. All right. We had that mess up last week, so a lot of our stories didn't get out. So I'm going to reiterate this story because it's still, I still find it a little disturbing.
Reiterate it, brother.
I'm not starting with a great story. So, Canada. Canada has socialized medicine.
Oh,
right?
Canada.
Do you know there's a lot of Canadians pissed off at Canada because they're here for the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
But there's something going on here in the US. I can't remember what, but Canada was it. So they played the Canadian national anthem. So what did the Americans do? They sang it. They had fun with it. It was loud. They sang "Oh Canada," right? And
Sure.
Canadians are like, you know what? That just makes us look like freaking assholes. Because when they played the national anthem in Canada, they booed the shit out of it. And here we are singing theirs. So that's a side note. But Canada, socialized medicine crap. It sucks. People want it here. That's cool if you have a heart attack and want to wait 5 years to get treatment. You'd probably be dead. Doesn't matter. All right. This poor lady needed a knee replacement. So she knew, the doctors knew, they set it up. They were going to replace her knee. She had to wait 6 years. So this lady had a bad knee, and it's like, yeah, we'll replace it in 6 years because it's socialized medicine, and we suck and we're Canada. We could kill you. We can go to Tim Hortons. We could kill you right after.
I'm actually surprised she needed a knee replacement. I mean,
right.
Probably just take her out pasture and
you stop with it. Stop at Tim Hortons, have a coffee first, and then we'll drive you out to murder you. All right, but no, she wanted to live.
Gotta give them their last coffee.
Right. She's like, I want to live. All right. Well, 6 years. So guess what? Time comes up, and because it was 6 years, the bone on bone action in her knee caused some dead tissue around her knee to form from the bone dust because it was 6 years. So they opened her up and they're like, well, this dead tissue's got to be cleaned out. So we can, get everything done. So we're going to send you over to this hospital, like right across town, because the doctor that can debride that and get everything out of there, he's over there. So we're going to send you over there, have it done. She's like, all right. So they waited. Now, granted, they didn't close this lady's knee up. It's open, wrapped, but open. And she waited. And she waited.
And she waited.
Was it 8 days, 10 days? I can't remember. I didn't write the exact. It was 8-10 days later. She gets over there. Now, granted,
it was not a short amount of time.
Right. She's been sitting in the hospital with an open knee for this time, waiting just to get the dead tissue around the knee cleaned up so she could have this surgery. So because she had to wait the 8 or 10 days, she gets to the hospital, and guess what? The debris and the infection, I guess, got so prevalent in that knee because it was open and she was waiting that they had no choice but to amputate her leg. So this poor lady who needed here would be just a basic, simple knee replacement. Done. We could schedule, like I was telling Tom, when we were talking about this, I had major neck surgery. And when I was talking to the surgeon about it, I said, all right, so when are you thinking we could do this? He's like, well, we could do it Monday. No, we can't do it Monday. So I didn't have to wait 6 years. I had to wait like 6 days. But that's the problem with socialized medicine. You know, here we take it for granted. We need knee replacement. We schedule it at our convenience. We go in, we get it done. We're home the same day. This lady needed a knee replacement. 6 years later, she loses her leg because it's socialized medicine.
It's just one of the many problems.
Right. You know,
one of the many problems with socialized medicine.
You go to the emergency room, they say it's a minimum 12 hours. 12 hours. Yeah. Minimum.
And no. Here's the thing. People from other countries will complain and say that our cost of healthcare over here is outrageous. I don't disagree with you. The cost of healthcare is outrageous. But here's the thing. Even if you can't afford it, even if you don't have insurance, you can walk in any hospital anywhere and you can get seen. You can get taken care of. And yeah, after the fact, you may have to fight to get your bill taken care of. But you're going to be doing that because you're going to be alive.
They have to. By law, they have to take care of you. They have to take care of you.
Right.
So it's not like you don't get care.
Yeah, some of the horror stories I've heard from friends in Canada and in Europe is just like, listen, dude, you don't have a leg to stand on. No pun intended with this story with this poor lady. There's nothing you can say that will convince me that universal health care is the way to go.
No. It's not. It's everybody thinks it's so cool. Man, in Canada, you don't have to pay anything for healthcare. Oh, yeah, the lifespan in Canada for people that use that is like 35 years old because they die. You go in with pneumonia and you're dead.
Wake up tomorrow with a toothache. Try to get into a dentist. Let me know how that goes for you.
Years. If you need any kind of dental work.
Yeah.
So just think, you wake up with an abscess, and those are annoying, an abscess tooth or an abscess gum, and you need to go dental work, and they'll be like, we'll take care of that abscess in 2 years because that's when we have an opening. So here's antibiotics. Let's destroy your gut and everything. Take these for 2 years to hold off that infection, and we'll destroy your intestines and guts. And in that 2 years, then we'll get that abscess out, and then you're going to die from something in your gut because we destroyed it with antibiotics for 2 years. There you go. That's happy stories. Happy Tuesday.
Universal health care is nothing more than legal population control.
Yeah, exactly. And if you don't want, and like you said with the MAID program, if you don't want to deal with the universal health care, we'll just kill you. Kill you.
After we buy you a cup of coffee.
Yeah, we get you a cup of coffee, Tim Hortons. We'll diagnose you in the parking lot. We'll get in the car. We'll take you in. We'll kill you.
I wonder if the doctor paid for his cup of coffee.
Probably not, cheap bastard.
Seriously. What a kick in the teeth that would be.
Right? Yeah, you had to pay for your last cup of coffee on Earth, right? At least it was a good cup of coffee, Tim Hortons.
What's this $4 charge 10 minutes before he was pronounced dead? That was his final cup of coffee.
That's what he was looking at on his phone while they're, what do you mean? You got, they got him. Yeah, that, I can't, oh my God, whatever. Canada sucks, dude. Canada's gone. They're gone. They're done. They're done. They're totally going communist. Do you know that? I mean, they're passing you can't even say shit in Canada anymore. You can't talk about religion. You can't talk about anything without the threat of being arrested now. And it's horrible. And Canada is such a beautiful place. I've gone up there a number of times for fishing trips. I spent a week up there in Sandy Haven. It's way up, way up north, and beautiful fishing. Just used to go up there all the time when I was young, kids and young, and it's a shame because Canada's beautiful, the wildlife, the fishing, the hunting, but it's run by total.
I wouldn't go up there anymore, man.
No, it's
me and Ange used to go up there like once a month. We would go up to
Niagara Falls,
to Niagara, up into Toronto.
They're really going to have to work on the American side of the falls and get it as good as the Canada side because me and Tina were talking about going to Niagara Falls, and I'm like, I don't want to cross over to the good side. I just don't want to go over there. It's Canada. They suck ass up there. They're just horrible. Yeah, it's a shame.
We need to just take over Canada.
51st state, dude. I told you what happened with Quebec, right? Quebec.
Yeah, they wanted to annex themselves.
Yeah, and they had the votes to do it. They had it all set up, and Canada said, "No, we're not going to let you. We're not going to let you. Well, you're going to have to suffer with the rest of us. You can't be your own little country." Stupid. I hate them. Okay, what do you got? You got anything happy?
I mean, since it was last week and it
you got nothing,
and it didn't get published.
Yes,
I want to talk about that Frontier flight.
Frontier flight.
Do you recall the Frontier flight story?
Oh God, no, I don't think
I do.
Frontier
Airlines flight bound for Chicago ended up on the ground in Florida. Says this weekend. I copied the story, but this was like 2 weeks ago now.
What?
After a passenger allegedly tried to rip open an exit door midair, charge the cockpit, and choke an off-duty flight attendant. He's now facing federal prosecution in Florida.
What the fuck?
Federal prosecutors say one. So, federal prosecutors say Juan Gabriel Reyes, 51, became disruptive about 45 minutes after Frontier flight. Blah blah blah. Left San Juan. So yeah, he tried to pry open an emergency exit door. He tried choking people. He tried charging the cockpit. Blah blah blah. There's actually been stories about it circling around on some of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu pages I follow because the guy that took him down, he's actually like a BJJ black belt and instructor, and he basically chokeholded this dude while cabin crew zip tied him and everything.
Jeez.
So now this guy's facing up to 21 years in prison.
Right.
So this is a question that I asked you last week, and you didn't. I'm hoping you don't remember the answer to it because your answer last time was pretty far off.
Well, now you're going to have to tell me my answer.
How many reports of unruly passengers would you say would be normal for the FAA to have logged?
That's
so far this year. So roughly halfway through the year.
Shit, you did ask me this. And I wish I could go back and look it up because I can't remember. I know it was.
Remember, the FAA is just the United States, so we're just talking, U.S. flights. Not, they don't have to like originate, but they have to. Some part of the flight has to be in the U.S.
My God. You said a week? Or what?
No. How many total for this year?
So far,
for 2026 so far. So
6,000. 6,000.
Nah, see, your guess was better last time.
Shit.
Because you guessed way low.
Did I?
It's 687.
Oh, 680. I knew it was a 6 in there.
But you're talking. You're talking like a lot.
Didn't I say like 100 or something? 100.
I think you said like 100 or something low like that, or maybe just under 100 there was or something like that.
687.
687 since the beginning of the year.
That's 100 a month.
So
100 a month.
over 100 a month. Yeah. So let's say like 5 by 2, that's 182.
It's 3 a day.
And yeah, it's basically like
3 to 4 a day. A day. So that's the unruly passengers that are reported. It's not the ones that
it's
are taken
roughly
care of in flight.
3.77 per day.
Yeah, 3 to 4 a day. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
insane.
just that's the ones that are reported to the FAA.
Right.
Which, I mean, technically, any unruly passenger on any American flight is going to be reported to the FAA.
Yeah, but they probably got some that they take care of in cabin that are like, okay, that wasn't a big deal, no biggie, we got it. You know,
I mean, they're pretty strict.
I don't know. All right, well, that's good, but I mean, still, that's a lot. 4 a day, 4 people a day are fucking up a flight because
Yeah,
they're
but so I've been trying to find more on this guy and what his deal was, but whatever it was, he lost his shit, and now he's looking at up to 21 years in federal prison for that.
okay. Well, I'm not. See, 21 years. All right, I could understand he gets some prison time, but for him to get, see, I can't go down that rabbit hole. For him to get
Federal
more.
charges of interference with flight crew members, assault within maritime and territorial jurisdiction, plus a state battery charge. So,
But here's the thing, for him to get 21 years for that, which is almost 10 times the amount of that they're sentencing these essays and grape cases too. You know, some of these
I agree. I 100%
some
agree.
some of these essays and grapers are getting 3 years, 2 years, 5 years, and then this guy goes berserk on a flight and he gets 21 years. How does that make sense in this fucking justice system?
No,
Ho you know?
I think we need to go a lot harder on stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um,
I just I
that and the thing is, there's not too many people that would disagree with that.
yeah.
You know.
And it seems that I can't go down that because it'll start getting into stuff we agreed not to talk about. So I can't talk about the judges and stuff and that. And let's just let that go. I'll uh I'll save that for my solo podcasting stuff. Yeah, let's
Your
do that.
solo podcasting career.
Yeah, my solo, which I'm gonna start up because some of this stuff's killing me, dude. I can't I can't I can't sit here and be like, it's like, okay, yeah, let's just let that go. I I did I bring this up? This I thought funny, cracked you up last week when we said it, but never aired. Um, how me and Tina were watching TV and we saw a new medicine come on, new commercial for new medicine I never heard of, right? Come on TV. And this medicine is called Contrave, and it's supposed to curb your overeating, right? But here's their motto. They said it in the commercial and put it up in print. So you know this is important because they said it and put it up in print that the exact way Contrave works is not fully understood. But it works. But it works.
Listen, there's
Please,
no possible
please.
way that there's going to be any adverse side effects down the road with a drug that they don't know how it works.
Yeah, we don't.
There's no way.
The exact way it works is not fully understood, but please buy it and take it, and hopefully you'll live long enough to see that it works and works good. Wow, really they let that go. I mean, really, people are going to look at that and go, "Can I take it if I'm allergic to it?"
Now please do not take this drug if you are allergic to this drug.
So say it's not fully understood how it works, but can I still take it if I'm allergic to it? Do you fix that? Do you know how that works? No? Well, I'll take it anyway.
They basically, they're like, they're taking the trial phases and the testing phases out of these, and they're just putting to market now. It's like, can we make money on this? Yeah, put it out there. Fuck it.
I saw that, and I heard that, and I looked at Tina. I go, "Did you really?
Did I just hear what I just heard?"
They don't know how the fuck this thing works, but here, take it. Here, we don't know how. Here, it's just like me giving you a box, going, not really fully understanding if this is going to blow up, Tom, or kill you, but here, take it. Take it and try it. And you're like, okay,
Yeah.
How much you want?
This ticking box may or may not explode, but could you just take care of this for me?
It's not fully
Sure.
understood.
It's not fully understood whether or not this is going to explode and kill you.
That's just,
Oh my goodness.
they have to stop. That's one thing I was hoping RFK would do, is stop pharmaceutical commercials. But I guess, from my understanding, that's probably 90 to 95% of the funding for like CNN, Fox News, MSNBC is pharmaceutical
sure.
commercials. So they cannot, if they end pharmaceutical commercials, you pretty much wiped out mainstream media. And wouldn't that be a shame? I'm not going to go into that.
Well, so last Friday we were talking about the World Cup and about these people from other countries and how they're reacting to like all things America. Friend of mine in the UK could not believe the sheer amount of drug commercials, because apparently they don't have that over there. It's just not a thing.
Nobody has it. We're the only country that does.
Right.
The only country. So that little
gotta question why.
You know, that little country that tied Spain, that little country that only has like 20, 30,000 people in it, they don't even have drug commercials.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy. Ooh, I can get an IWI Uzi Pro with threaded barrel for only $16.97.
Dude, this dude, we're trying to have a podcast, and he's sitting there surfing the web for freaking firearm paraphernalia. I
Not
can't
firearm paraphernalia for firearms.
I cannot get him back on track. I can't get him to.
I'm totally I'm totally engaged in the conversation. I just happen to be browsing gunbroker.com at the same time.
That's it. I'm alone in this world. What do you think? Okay, I want your honest opinion on this.
All right, let me hear it.
What the hell is going on with Trump's total 180 on Israel, on Netanyahu? Did you see he's going after him? Like,
no, dude, honest to God, man, like I've kind of checked out of that whole thing. Is he flipped again now?
Well, no, they did this memorandum of understanding with Iran, and they're going to sign the ceasefire Friday.
Saw that.
But Bibi's hardcore against it because he wants to still bomb Lebanon and then go after Turkey for some reason. Well, Trump's like, no, you got to rein it in. I mean, like he's telling Bibi, you stand down and you're going to do what we say. And I mean, that's a total 180 flip. He went from being controlled by Bibi to telling Bibi to shut his mouth and sit down. And the Zionists, the Mark Levins and Lindsey Grahams and Mike Huckabees are losing their freaking minds because Trump's actually standing up to Trump actually said at the G7 summit, Israel would not exist without the United States, and they need to understand that. Whoa. I mean, it's true, but he actually came out and said it. So he's just done this 180 flip on Israel. And
he said the quiet part out loud.
Now, here's the thing. They're saying that Mr. Netanyahu being the. Do you know he's not even Jewish? Do you know he's from Poland? He
Is it
changed his
really?
name. Yeah, he changed his name to Netanyahu, but he is Polish. He's not even
Huh.
Jewish. Okay,
Who'd have
beside the
thunk it?
point. Yeah,
Beside the
well,
point.
yeah, beside the point. He's not even Jewish, but running the Jewish. Yeah, whatever. Um, that, um, but he's not happy, and he's threatening to release unknown portions of the Epstein files that Israel has. Now, hold on before you say anything. Israel has portions of the Epstein files that the U.S. doesn't
Why
have.
does Israel have
Is
portions of the Epstein files?
Thank you, because all the conspiracy theorists were saying what? That Epstein worked for the Mossad, which is run by.
Yeah, that's
So
yeah.
it's turning out that Netanyahu basically just came out and admitted that. But I don't know. This is going to be an interesting week, dude. An interesting few weeks, because Netanyahu said we're going to do whatever the hell we want. So, okay, are you familiar with the USS Liberty in 1967? Okay, false flags. Just listen. I'm not going to get into it because we can't really talk a lot about this. Just be on the wary for false flags. Something happens that they're trying to blame on Iran or whatever to stop the ceasefire from going through. People
Okay.
don't want the ceasefire to go through, and they're going to do everything in their power to make it, so it doesn't go through, including false flag attacks, anything. So let's see what happens. It's going to be interesting, especially with this total 180. It's going to be interesting. I didn't see this coming. I didn't have this on my bingo card.
Did you watch any of the UFC Freedom 250
No, but I heard it was awesome.
or any of the clips?
I saw the picture with the fighter jets. And did you see that picture?
You should watch that video of the national anthem from UFC Freedom 250.
Did you see the picture?
It will choke you up.
Did you see the picture?
You need to watch the video of it.
Is that the video? Dude, that was majestic.
That's what it's from. That was the end of the national anthem.
That picture was majestic.
You need to watch, dude. The Thunderbirds and the Blue Angels together in formation
Really?
over the White House. Holy shit. Like, wow. Yeah. Yeah. You got to watch that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that
we can watch it on here. Do you want to watch it on here?
I said, if you got it.
I'll get it.
But yeah, I heard that was pretty good. I don't know. I'm glad that what's his name? Sean Murphy, whatever. I'm glad he won. Murphy. I like him. That one dude won the belt. The older guy. He was the underdog. I liked him.
Is this him?
Is that a new house, Tom?
Is what a new house?
The one you live in, is that newer?
Yeah, I mean it's new-ish. We've been here almost 4 years, I think.
So the house is 4 years old.
Yeah.
Why is that door so fucking squeaky?
I don't know, dude.
All right. I was just checking.
I don't know. It is. It's like,
WD-40 works on those hinges, right? Yeah.
Hold on, let me find the place. All right.
Here we go,
people.
right,
We
got technology here. We're gonna figure this out on our thing. Oh, there it is.
All right, you ready?
Man, I just see a picture of there go the Jets.
Yeah. So it's all right. When you upload it, I'm sure the video will be fixed.
Yeah, no, yeah, it will be. It will be.
But yeah, watch the whole
cool.
thing. It was pretty amazing, dude.
I heard
Da-
that. I heard
They
that
obviously
thing.
didn't tell Dana what was going to happen
Why
because
scare
his
shit out
face,
of him?
it did scare him, but his face at the end was like, oh, did I just really see that?
I heard that thing was that thing came off better than anybody even expected. It was just
Yeah, it
phenomenal.
did. It was great. The only one hitch was the one dude. I can't remember his name, but after he won,
Obama's the man.
they were interviewing him and he did the whole, and Michelle Obama's a man. It's like, dude, come on. Like, it's completely unnecessary.
Yeah, I mean, whether you believe that or not, yeah, that's not the place or time to
Yeah, I
bring
mean,
that.
like, listen, dude,
It was kind of it
if
was
they had
crap.
come out the day before and said, "Oh my gosh, Michelle Obama is actually a man," like it doesn't matter. It's not the time or place for it.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was a pretty awesome night, man. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I missed it. So, yeah, I didn't watch it. I haven't been a big I don't know. I haven't been what do you call it? Big MMA fan for a while.
It's real hit or miss anymore, man. It just, I don't know. And even like the fights were good, but if you looked at the betting lines on a lot of the fights, like these weren't close fights. These weren't going to be close fights. But it was good. I enjoyed it.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Good
the hell
times.
am I doing, dude? I don't know.
I
I
have no
got you
idea. What
all
are
in
you doing?
blue. I don't know. I got you in like you're just
What?
blue tinted. It's bizarre.
What are
I
you
don't know what I
doing?
did. I don't know. I'm a
What are
mess right
you
now.
okay there, buddy?
Yeah, but you're
Hey,
blue,
Beretta
dude.
M9 9mm threaded barrel for $6.99. 36 minutes left on that one.
You gonna buy it?
No, I'm
Check out
not.
your
If I buy any more, my wife will be upset.
check out your Facebook Messenger. I'm going to send you a picture. You have to
Oh,
see it.
jeez. Okay.
This is what
All
I
right.
see on my
All right.
screen. I'm just saying, bro. Relax, man. I got this.
Oh, jeez. What is my password?
Really, dude? Just look on your phone. On your wonderful Apple iPhone that will be exploding soon.
But I've got my PC right here in front of me. Why would I look at my Apple iPhone?
Now, do you have a PC, Windows or Mac?
Windows. Well, I've got both. My desktop is a PC, but I have a MacBook laptop. What the turd did you do?
Right? I don't know.
Did you click on me? Is that what you did?
I don't, dude. Why are you asking me?
I don't know.
Whoa.
Like,
What the hell? I guess you're just going to be blue.
your technological retardation is just astounding sometimes.
Isn't it? I got you.
It is.
Got you back.
Hey, good. Took off the blue
Hey.
filter.
What
Good
the
job.
Blue filter. All right. So what else? Oh God, 30 messages. I'm a popular person. Hey, everybody. Why we have a little lull
I
and
don't
he's gun shopping.
I don't think you're that popular.
Like, subscribe, share this post, comment, 6 words or more. Tom is the biggest dumb ass. That's 6 words. And that's it. Just that. Tom is the biggest dumb ass. 6 6 words. And it'll trip the algorithms. And whatever the hell that means. I just heard it somewhere else, so I repeat it. But
Oh,
it's
here's
free.
a Kimber 2K11.
It's
I
free
want one of
to
those.
it's free to do this. Help us out.
It is free.
We're 2 old guys just struggling to make a difference in this podcast world.
Hey,
You may
what's that
you
you
may
saying there, Sonny?
you may Well, listen to this though. Something exciting on the horizon.
Okay.
Tom is going to work on this. I guess one of Tom's friends is not very fond of my comments and would like to come on
I
and
didn't
talk
say
to
that
me.
he's not fond of your comments. He has differing opinions.
He has differing opinions, which means he's not very fond of my opinions. Just
Oh,
like I am not
jeez.
very fond of Dan Bongino's opinions because he's an
Oh,
asshole.
God. Listen.
But I digress again. So he may be coming on, and we may
be having a guest.
be having a guest that will confront me. It may get crazy.
I
was kidding.
will be moderating.
Tom will be moderating, and I will be chatting. I will be talking to this guest to see what I said that maybe he just doesn't agree with, and see if we could
Yeah.
come to some kind of common conclusion of how intelligent I really am. What do you think? What do you think?
Oh,
What's his name? Can I say his name? What's his name?
It's gonna go great. His I'll wait. We'll
Mr.
wait.
Mr.
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't want to give out his name until all of this is
No name.
finalized and we're sure that he wants to
No,
come on.
I actually look forward to it. I like to talk to people, and I think
I
it'll
know
be
you do,
fun.
and he does too. You guys both like talking to people, and honestly, well, no, I'll leave it at that.
If we don't agree,
Um,
we don't agree. No biggie. I'm not. I hold
yeah,
no ill will towards anybody except Dan Bongino.
that's hey,
That was
listen, that's
twice.
fair.
That was
Hey, I can
twice.
get a new Magnum Research Desert Eagle L5 Chrome 50 AE alloy frame, super deal. It's only $1829.99 right
Is
now.
your wife going to let you
43
buy
minutes
another
left.
gun? Is your wife going to let you buy another gun?
Listen, what she doesn't
I-
know,
Is she going to let you buy another gun?
what she doesn't know will only hurt
If
our
not,
bank
then
account.
shut the frick up and get off the damn gun sites. And why don't you look up something to talk about?
I'm talking about these guns that I'm very
I don't want to talk
interested
about the
in.
guns
Why?
because that's you're just spouting off auction things. You know,
I know.
let's go with stories. Like I don't know. Oh, oh,
Oh! Oh!
let me give you Disclosure Day. Did you see the big thing about Disclosure Day?
No, did we talk about that last week when I wasn't here?
Yeah, you did talk about it, but supposedly now if anybody watches Sean Ryan, Father Chad Ripperger, he's a demonologist. He's Catholic priest. He works on he's a demonologist. He works on what do you call possessions and stuff like that. What do they call that? Uh geez,
Exorcist?
exorcist. Yes, he's an exorcist. And he's done, I guess, thousands of them, but he's like the expert on this stuff. So he did explain. He did explain. Try. People are look. This is a faith thing. I believe it. And
Did he
what
talk
the
about Disclosure Day?
no. Listen.
Okay.
I'm setting up the scenario here. So he
Okay.
comes out and he says Hollywood. Hollywood was founded by Satanists and pedophiles and everything. Everybody knows this. It's fact. Read it, Hollywood Babylon. So they did find a way eventually that when they made a movie, the masters, they have the master film that all the other copies are made off of, can be cursed. And so every copy made off of that master is also cursed, which it means it just brings demons into whoever watches it. Well, guess what? I suppose what they say a lot. I've seen a few people that are in this scope of work saying that Disclosure Day, please do not see it because it is a cursed movie and it will bring demons into your house.
Huh.
That's all I'm saying about that. But
Interesting.
here's the interesting thing too. Can a Christian be possessed? What is your answer?
Can a Christian be possessed? Well,
Yes.
I believe what the Bible says, so I'm gonna say yes.
No. The Bible says no.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. It's
That's
100%
not
true.
true.
Yes, it is. Christians cannot be
I'm
possessed by
sorry.
a demon.
You specifically said, "Can a Christian be possessed?" No, you were sorry. I
A
retract.
Christian, right? A Christian cannot be possessed
That
by a
is
demon. So,
accurate.
if you're a Christian going to see Disclosure Day, are you safe?
I would believe you would be then. Yes.
Does that mean you should, knowing, okay, let's say, knowing that this movie is cursed, should you see it being a Christian? That's my
I
question.
no, I
No,
don't think that you should purposefully put yourself into situations where you're opening yourself up to that type of influence if you
I
have
agree.
foreknowledge
I
of said
agree.
influence.
I agree. That's why I will not be seeing the movie.
I already saw the movie, and before you told me this, so I
Well,
actually
yeah,
saw a pre-screening of it. Um, not this past Monday, but this will be 2 Mondays ago when this episode comes out. Yeah. Um, and I thought it was a well-made, interesting movie.
well, I
I thought it
read
raised
two
some
rev
interesting questions.
well, I read 2 reviews by 2 different
Okay.
people, and both of them said,
Okay.
"What an attack and defamation on Christianity this movie is." And they said it was appalling at how blatant that this
Huh.
movie attacked Christianity and tried to defame and denounce Christianity. And they said it was so
I
obvious if you, yeah,
I really can you send those to me?
yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, I can send you stuff. Trust me,
Yeah,
I can send you yeah.
send me those because I'd be really curious to see where they're getting that take from.
Well, I just, whatever. I mean, it not very good reviews in the Christian world for that movie, so I will
Okay.
not be partaking in that because, do you have Instagram?
Yeah.
Do you have to okay, I'm sorry, did I hit a nerve? What was that? Yeah.
No, I'm sick of all the social media and
But what if I gave you something worth watching?
yeah, I mean, I'll eventually get to it.
Mm, yeah, see, I don't like that answer.
I typically I look at Instagram once a quarter when my wife or someone was like, "Hey, I sent you
TikTok?
something." And I'm like, "No, you didn't." And she's like, "Yeah, I sent it on Instagram." I'm
Instagram.
like, "Oh, okay. I never look at Instagram."
TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok is even worse than Instagram. Um,
Shit. Alright.
Listen, here's
I'll
the
see.
thing. If you send me something and tell me, I will look at it wherever you send it. I
I
just
will send
don't I do not log into either of those unless somebody has sent me something.
I will send you
I don't even typically log into Twitter anymore, like Twitter or X or whatever
no,
you want to call it.
X is full of bots,
It's
dude.
it's too depressing anymore.
It's not even that. It's just it's full of bots. It's ridiculous. But there's an account called Taco Talks, and the
Taco like
guy
TACO talks,
T
TALKS.
A C O dash talks, and
Okay.
this guy is freaking. I've never seen anybody explain scripture the way he does.
I typically when I'm looking for someone to explain scripture to me, I search for taco. I'm just saying, taco and
Just
scripture goes together like peanut butter and jelly. So
it was a play on words. It's like it Taco Talks. It's like what does he have on his website? Talk taco about Christ, it's like kind of a weird thing.
Sure.
But
Yeah, exactly. That's
it's
what I was thinking when I was
quit
looking
being a
for
dick.
scriptural advice and I searched for taco.
Listen, Dan, quit being a douche.
Hey, there's a
And
SIG
just
P320X compact.
oh God, I'm gonna guess that
Current bid is only 303.
303. Yeah, bid 700. Just get it done.
If I'm going to bid 700, I could just buy
All
it
right,
now for
anybody out there
$1,000.
that's not interested in his stupid gun auctions, if you're on Instagram, TikTok, check out
Anyone that's
Taco.
not interested in my gun auctions, just search for tacos.
Not for tacos. Don't listen to this ass munch.
Taco Bell. Taco Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
Taco Talks. That's all you gotta look up. You'll find them.
Yeah.
And hopefully Tom finds them because Tom needs God very desperately.
Yeah.
You can tell. It's kind of.
I'm only on page 14 of
maybe God
417.
Maybe God can
and that's just
undouche.
pistols.
Maybe God can undouche him.
Listen, I don't think that he appreciates you talking about him at the same time as douching. So
no, I said maybe God can undouche you.
All right. You hear it your way, I'll hear it mine.
You're not hearing shit. You're just looking at guns.
I'm hearing everything you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm 100% engaged in your conversation.
100%, huh?
Ooh, Nighthawk Custom 1911 Shadowhawk long slide 6-inch 45 ACP iOS Mammoth Ivory. Guess how much that one is? $58.99.
$58.99. $58? Bid 60.
Move
$60.
Move the zero. Move the zero.
That's ridiculous. All right, enough guns. What else? Obviously, you have no stories. You're just. You have nothing. You have nothing to contribute to this conversation whatsoever.
Hold on.
There he goes.
Let me search my Gmail.
News topics. News.
Let me search my Gmail. See if I sent myself something.
Yes. See if he sent himself something. Let me see what I got. Here's an interesting fact. I didn't get to because last week's thing. There's a video that came up. So Mike Tyson's with this reporter in a bar. They're just talking, whatever. And they blindfold him. This may be AI. I don't know, but I thought it was pretty cool. They blindfold him, and out of 3 darts, he hits 2 bullseyes. What are the odds?
I feel like it's got to be AI. I feel like there's no way. I feel like professional dart players aren't going to be able to do that.
I don't know. I'm going to look it up right now, though, while he's looking up a story because he's very ill-prepared for this week. And
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but...
Is the video of Mike Tyson hitting 2 bullseyes blindfolded real? It's on Fox Sports, dude.
Is it really?
Yep.
All right. Well.
Wow. It was real. Holy crap. Dude, I'd be lucky if I hit the same wall. Blindfolded.
Blindfolded? Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah. Right? Jeez. So
I usually send myself stories for when we're recording, and I just don't. I don't have anything. Yeah.
Well,
I got nothing.
He's see how ill prepared he is? Because his lazy ass is sitting on there looking at gun auctions instead of doing his homework and getting stories for tonight's episode.
Listen.
So now our viewership's going to go from 6 to like 2 because we have nothing to talk about.
don't know that we actually have 6 people.
viewerships. I don't think we do.
I don't think we do either. So
We have 50. See, today is kind of funny because whatever. All basically what it boils down to is we have 50 to 60 people in our immediate family. Do you think we could get 50 to 60 likes, shares, subscriptions, anything? Nope. Nope. Our family can't even go onto YouTube and hit the like button and subscribe and hit the share. And that's it. And then they never have to watch us again,
yeah.
except next week when they have to go on and go like and share and then get out. It's free.
I think that's what it is, really. I think it's more the commitment than anything.
It takes 30 seconds to go on there. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, that's 30 seconds a week. You
I
know,
know.
you
I know.
you have that
I
out.
know.
That's I mean, it's gonna be like an hour every year.
You know,
So
Vincent, I know you watch it. Do you share it? Do you share it with your friends? Do you like it?
I
No?
mean, I think that's
Yeah.
pretty bold to assume that Vincent has friends.
It's true. Yeah. He's gonna be a dad though, so his friendship
He's gonna
level
be a
will go
dad.
down. Yeah. Oh,
He is gonna be a dad. Good for
yeah,
him.
guess he's gonna be a dad too. What? Did you hear?
Oh, they find out? I'm
Yes, I did.
guessing girl because we pop out girls like no tomorrow in this family.
Nope.
Is he having a boy?
Yep.
Is he
Yep.
having twins?
Nope. No, they're having a boy.
Good for him, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Vincent and Sydney.
So I got another grandson coming.
That's awesome, man.
I know.
That is awesome.
I know.
You think
But
he's gonna carry the tradition? You gonna have a
it's up
Vince the third?
that's up to him. I said, "You can name him Vincent?" He goes, "Possibly." I'm like, "Dude, name him whatever you want." Would I like for him to carry on the tradition? Yeah. I mean, I would, but that's totally up to him, you know, Vincent.
Yeah, I made the decision to stop the tradition.
Why?
Um, because I'm the fourth, and
Okay.
I didn't see any real reason to carry it on anymore. Like, I mean, it
Wow.
goes into yeah. I mean, I'd have to go like deep into some Tom family historical stuff, but it was time for it to end.
Well, seeing as it starts with me, I I think it's kinda cool. Look, I I think it would be kinda neat because I'm first generation. I'm the first of my family to be born in America.
Okay.
So I have me, then I named my son Vincent. He's the second one born in America. I didn't name him the second. It's just a different middle name, so he's just Vincent Bertet. So he
Okay.
can name his kid Vincent. He's the third one born in America, and it would be cool if he named him Vincent whatever Bertet the third, because he is the third one. How cool would that
That'd be
be?
kind of cool.
That'd be pretty neat. But
That'd be pretty cool, man.
I can't, I it's up to him.
Yeah,
But, I think that would be kinda cool.
that would be very cool.
Yeah.
So,
So, there you go. That's what's happening.
anyways,
Well, you gotta go to work.
yeah, we're at about an hour, and I'm slacking tonight anyway. I apologize. I part of me was like 40% sure that we weren't going to be able to figure out the technical issues.
Nice. Well, you always be prepared for the best and hope for the
But
worst.
yeah,
Oh,
I
well,
should have been prepared for the best. But I spent a lot of my preparation time um,
looking at
preparing for
guns. Oh,
preparing for work that I have to go
well,
back to tonight.
it's like
But
working.
anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe, email us, ourrelative truths at gmail.com. comment, 6 words or more, please. And yeah, we will see you again for another compelling episode on Friday.
Friday, everybody have a wonderful week, and let's see what happens. It's going to be an interesting week, I think.
It
So,
will be. It will be.
if shit gets weird, I'll come on here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Cool, man.
All right, we'll see you guys. Have a good week. Peace.